It's week 9 of the National Football League. And here comes Denzel Ward.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, he finds his man, complete. That's Haynes. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now they go screen. It's complete. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Here's Jones. He juked him. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He completes this one to Mingo. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Bengals sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete.
Tight defense there on third down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with them, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
At the 35-yard line.
On second down, Burrow. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Burrow will throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Watson. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Seven yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 26-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this up to the 30, the gain of 4. You talk about this Bengals defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Burrow looking to pass. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cincinnati.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. All the option left, it's Burrow. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They work now on 2nd and 9. From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. This offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And here's Brad Robbins now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Haynes. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
37-yard line.
Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dalvin Tomlinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught at the 25. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This is White on the screen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the... That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
A final shot before the break, Watson. And they're not able to hook up there, incomplete. So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Burrow will throw. He completes this one to Mingo. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 5. And the Bengals 1st down.
White, he'll try the left side. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Burrow looking to pass. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They'll move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
At the 12-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He gets this one to Boyd. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Watson now to throw. He'll get this complete to Tillman. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Haig.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a give, right side. It's Haynes. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. That'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Meanwhile, Burrow's thrown into the hands of Andrews. And he's brought down. 10 yards there at a Bengal 1st. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run straight ahead here with White. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind him. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st down, Haynes knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson. He completes it to Boyd. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a give right side. It's Haynes. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Haynes. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. In trouble, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now it's Haney. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Now Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Haynes, and he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watson, he's going to keep it on the draw.
Oh, what a move. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And the Brooklyn 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They'll try the air now with Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Open man is Mingo. Complete.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Mark Andrews.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Watson on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. To the air yet again, Watson.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
So it's the Bengals who come away with a win, and the man leading the way was their quarterback. See,